Now start with the geometrical representation of linear polynomial. As we know that ax plus b is a form of linear polynomial. If we want to find out the zero of the linear polynomial, we will put equal to 0 and we will get x is equal to minus b upon a. It means whenever we have a linear polynomial, we need not to find out to put any value. We can directly find out by this x is equal to minus b upon a. That will definitely always the zero of the polynomial. Suppose I have a polynomial that is y is equal to 2x minus 4. 2x plus 4. Yes, why I have put here y? Because we will represent this in the graph also. We will verify the zero of the polynomial of linear by the graph also. Because in this video, we will cover the geometrical representation of the linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Yes, so if we have a y is equal to 2x plus 4, 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now, we need to find out 0 and we want to verify with the x is equal to minus b upon a. So here x is equal to what is the value of b, since ax plus b is a linear polynomial. So b is here 4. Minus 4 upon a is the coefficient of x. So hence the coefficient of x is here 2. That is equal to 2. So minus 4 upon 2, that is equal to minus 2. Yes, now if we put in this 2x plus 4, the value of x is equal to minus 2. 2 into minus 2 plus 4, that is equal to minus 4 plus 4, and that is equal to 0. So we have got the 0. So directly we can find out the 0 of the linear polynomial by putting the x is equal to minus b upon a. Now this is the verification of the 0 of the polynomial of linear polynomial. Now graphically how we can represent. So we have again we have taken the linear polynomial, that is y is equal to 2x plus 4, that we have already find out. Now suppose the x value of x is y is 0, so x is equal to minus 2, that we have already find out. Now y is equal to 2x plus 4. Suppose I put the value of x 0 here, we will get 0, y is equal to 4. Because we have done in this in the 9th class, so I am doing it directly. Yes, now if I put the value of x here minus 1, so we will get minus, it will become minus 2, and 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. So this is the table for the linear and polynomial. Now we want to represent on the graph. So we want to represent on the graph here, and this is the graph I have. Yes, now this is the x-axis. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. Yes, now the first coordinate that we have, x is equal to minus 2 and the y is 0. So we will get a point on the x-axis only. This is minus 2 comma 0. Yes, now the second point is 0. The x coordinate is 0 and the y is 4. So 4 is the positive one. This is 0 and 4. Yes, now the third coordinate we have minus 1 and 2. This one. So this is minus 1 and 2. So let's join the points. So as we already know that, and we have done in the 9th class also, that linear polynomial always have a straight line. So we have got a straight line. But here what we want to represent? We want to represent when the graph or the line intersect the x-axis at whatever the point, that will be the zero of that polynomial. Whenever the graph intersect the x-axis at whatever the point, at that point will be the zero of the polynomial, that we have already proved that here the zero of the polynomial is minus 2. Yes, so here we can recheck with the coordinate, that is here minus 2. The straight line cuts the x-axis at minus 2 and 0. We will see only the x coordinate, that is the abscissa. Yes, we will not see the y coordinate, we will see the x. So minus 2 is the 0 of the linear polynomial. Let's take the example for the quadratic one. This is only to recall you, and because in your syllabus the quadratic polynomial is there. So we will start with the geometrical meaning of the quadratic polynomial. We will make the graph for the polynomial. Now we have a polynomial, that is x square minus 3x minus 4. Yes. Now let put x is equal to minus 2. So y is equal to minus 2 square minus 3 into minus 2 minus 4, that is equal to 4 plus 6 minus 4, that is equal to 6. Yes, let put x is equal to minus 1. So y is equal to minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4, that is equal to 1 plus 3 minus 4. Yes, that is equal to 0. Similarly, we will put so many values because in quadratic polynomial, we need to find out, when we want to represent on the graph, we need to find out the more values. Yes, so we have this table we have find out. Yes, this is the table that we have found out for the polynomial, that is x square minus 3x minus 4, by putting the different values like this. Yes. Now we have found out for this polynomial, that is y is equal to x square minus 3x minus 4.